Hello folks, Phoenix here. I'm back at it with the Andy Mack series. One thing before we start today. Um, I was thinking about it, and due to this the pace of this game, sometimes me and Andy could do 3 to 5 turns or more a day, depending on if the day's good or not. And due to that, I was thinking that it would be very hard to keep up with a video per turn. So I'm going to do a synopsis of the day. I'm going to go over the combat reports of the previous turns. Then I'm going to go over the current turn I have, the last turn he sent me, and we're going to do that pretty much. I just think it'll be easier on me, and that way I don't have to create so many videos. If I hope you guys don't mind if I do that like that. So first things first, I'm going to go over the previous combat reports so you get a idea of what's happened over the last couple of days. So the 13th, see here we have torpedoed the Tochi, torpedoed the San Fran, and we torpedoed the Kotashira Maru. Then otherwise, it's not a very busy day. There's lots of sweeps. He sweeps in Burma. He bombs some units in China. Then we go right back to the this sub phase, uh, sea phase. There we go, naval combat, and we torpedo the Shohana Maru. Now, 1 second. Did we torpedo her earlier in the day? No, she's a completely new ship. Okay, so that's good. We get a completely new ship. Hit. Now we're down to ground combat. He is bombarding me in front of Changsha. Uh, I am bombarding him at Cebu. I need to stop that actually, so I don't waste supply. He is bombing me. I am bombing him in front of Telekabu. I actually probably could push this unit out. I'll have to look into that. And I was trying to push him out of Loyang in the north. Not going so well. But, yeah. Now, we go to the 14th combat. The next day. So we see here, not much. Not much. Getting some of those pesky subs sitting outside of San Fran so far. Recently, he hasn't been able to hit anything, which is good. I've been able to keep his subs down with air and surface groups, and we today got a good 5 hits on him. He doesn't have as long a way to go with Pearl Harbor, but 5 hits on heavy damage might sink it. So hopefully, see in the next couple weeks to months via intel to see if I claim it sunk or not. He's bombing a unit in the Philippines, trying to whittle him down. More sweeps, bombing more units in China. Okay, another bombardment in front of Changsha. Another bombardment by me in front of Changsha. And a couple more bombardments by me at other bases. Okay, now we go on to the 15th. Also, as a note, this is the reason why there's not much happening going on, so it would be very boring videos. So just, this will speed things up pretty much. A couple sub action, couple subs, spot stuff. We hit the Nitron Maru today, very nice. Another cargo ship hit. Okay, more sweeps going on. More action in China. He's bombing the same troops over again. bombing the troops more. I'm sweeping the 70th Brigade. Okay, yeah. So the previous day I spotted a unit in a clear hex, and I decided to pay it a visit in Burma. So we have my bombers come in, so we get 73 casualties there, 300 there, 400 there, 100 there, 69 there, 75, 75, 110, 100. Okay, now we're into bombardments. But overall, and this is a brigade, I've pretty surely I've wrecked this brigade. This will have brigade is now going to be out of action for a while, and we'll need to go back to Rangoon, or if I'm able to, if um what am I saying? If I'm able to just completely annihilate it from the air, which I've done before. Andy has admitted to me my bombing rates have annihilating a couple units, but we'll see here if he retaliates or anything in the next couple turns with his air. He does have a decently sized air force in Rangoon from recon. So another bombardment in front of Changsha. He's trying to whittle down my troops so he can push back and relieve the Changsha units. They're not really encircled, but they're in a way where if I were to push him out, I think he would retreat towards Chongqing instead of towards Hankow. So that would be bad for him. A couple more bombardments. This is a bombardment in China as well. And now we're done with the combat reports. Let's get to the current turn. And let's see what happens, folks. Yeah, as I said, I hope you guys don't mind that. It makes my life easier. And if you do want um turns per episode, I'll try my best, but I can't promise anything. So we're gonna go through. Let's see what happens. Pretty quiet night phase. Pretty quiet morning naval phase. Some sightings. Air missions canceled. So sweeps over Linchao. Bombing over here. He lost a nick to Flack. Very good for me. He spotted my subs outside of Pearl Harbor. I'm not really doing much damage out there. I might take away those subs and send them off to like hit near truck and his supply lines farther away. Try to get a picket around trying to make a picket farther north, probably near Midway and Wake. Anyways, back to this. More bombardments in front of Changsha. He's whittling down my forces pretty quickly. His artillery is pretty nasty. There's not much I can do. He had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, at least 7 artillery units here bombarding me with all larger caliber guns than probably what the Chinese have equipped. So, not much I can do. Okay, finally killing the remnants of out of Ceylon after the invasion earlier this year. Let's see. So he has a naval guard construction unit, the 17th Division. So, based off what I see here, what was his losses first? Not bad. Okay, that's good for me. So the 17th Division, I thoroughly destroyed in Ceylon. Either from air raids and chasing him, he has lost the 17th Division completely, pretty much. He might have some fragments here or there left elsewhere, but otherwise, I'm pretty sure this is thoroughly destroyed. One division destroyed. 6th Division, I'm unsure. He did invade uh, mainland India um, at the same time trying to just be annoying. He was invading these best bases. He probably committed like a division and a half, if I had to remember correctly. or he might not even fit into a full division, but he was landing with fragments of divisions along the coast. It might have been the 6th Division. I cannot remember. It's been a while. But if it was the 6th Division, I've thoroughly destroyed this one too. If it's not that division, I've thoroughly destroyed another division, and this is probably a fragment from when that he's been airlifting off or something like that. It looks like I'm also destroying the fragment of the 5th Air Division. He's probably been airlifting this off, and the 14th Naval Construction Battalion is probably going to be destroyed in full. Oh, yep, Naval Construction Battalion got wiped out by attrition. Auckland expands airfield to level 7. That's okay. That kind of base is way out of the way, and at this point, I'm just doing it for the VPs as yeah, more VPs the better. As my opponent still has a decently sized as about I think about 15k over me. I'll take a quick look here after I go through the turn. After I load up the turn, we look at the intel report. Oh no, he's about 13k over me, but still, that's still a large value, and most of those aren't in bases. Most of them are from my army points, my ship losses, and etc. Okay, good to today. 4 total planes are lost. 2 Japanese, 2 allies with 2 Japanese were lost today. So we know the one Nick from Flak, and he lost another one to Ops. Okay. We lost a Catalina to Ops and a Skytrain to Ops. Okay, not terrible. I actually do want to check. I did not lose a single pilot today. That is very nice. No ships should have been sank, but let's look up for the last couple days. Let's see what ships were sunk. So we had a Tosu, another Tosu, an Aiden, and an Eamon. Now these are all claims. These were all, I think, all each individually hit by one torpedo, so I'm not too sure if they actually did sink or not. But these smaller ones probably did. These larger ones, I'm unsure. They'll be filtered out in the next couple weeks, couple months from intel, and we can confirm if they're sunk or not. Okay, let's get to. Did I close it down? I think I did close it down. Get to my tool, combat reporter. Here, let's open up here. So we had an LCI arrive today, and this unit is being rebuilt from campaigns in Burma. It was destroyed. Small units get destroyed pretty fast in combat. And then an LCI. I like these ships. They're small, they're nice. I'm pretty sure they help unload faster. So, any type of ship like this is nice. We'll go to signal intel. See. So I've been seeing this recently, attacks on Luganville. Now I'm unsure if he's going to be committed to do it or not, or if this is a false information. I feel like he might do something like this. I'm unsure really. I do have a decently sized force there. I have been hearing rumors of this via my intel for about a month or two for now. I've been slowly moving more supply into the base. I already had positioned here the 2 divisions, the 1st Australian and the 3rd 3rd Infantry. I need to try to get this fragment over here beforehand, that way I can upgrade this unit to 44 equipment. Will it happen? I don't know. We'll see. We also have an artillery regiment here. Some AA. Not going to bother upgrading those guns. We have a CD gun here. Some artillery. 8 bomber HQ. We have level 6 forts. So level 6 forts plus the 2 divisions, the artillery regiment. This would be a tough nut to crack if you try to come for it this late. I don't want to completely ruin my next up plans. I am eventually going to move out this division at once I'm getting closer to my invasion of what I want to do. But yeah, so let's see. So he has the 1/16th located at Truck. Okay, that's not that division. Let's see if we see where the 23rd at Heliar. Okay, so he hasn't bought that division out yet. The guards, split up guards here. 67's also here. And only minor radio transmissions for all these. Okay, folks. Well, that'll be it for today. I'll see you next time.